Hey again. Ah, so moving on to our next video. So this before we start doing a flow, this is gonna be for our core I can't strengthening. um oh, getting messages. Actually, no, I can't even have it on silent because. Anyways, moving along. So before we get started with this flow, it's going to be focusing on our core. As a reminder, I'm really big on uh, doing a warm up for our wrists. So what we're going to do is we're going to clasp each other's hand, clasp our hands together, and then just begin doing some circles with our wrists. Remember to breathing in and out from your nose if you like. Also, as a reminder, I love props. If you don't have props, you can use any items in your house. Like I've used a chair, I've used books in the past. So feel free to grab blocks if you need them or something similar to blocks. So now that we did it on one side, we're going to go and rotate on the other side. So we're going to be working a lot. We're going to be doing some poses like bird dog. I'm like questioning it because I'm not too sure if I'm saying it correctly or if that's the pose. But let's carry on. Beautifully. Let's find our heart with our left hand and guide your right hand onto your stomach. And we're just going to do 5 breaths here before we start our flow. We're going to inhale and exhale through the nose. 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale. Okay, let's go on to our tabletop position. Making sure we stretch our fingers out, fanning them out. Beautifully. So we're gonna first start with our tabletop. We're gonna bring our right leg out on our mat. I don't know if you can see how I have it out on my mat, like so. And then have my left arm reach out. Trying to center it. You can just make sure. There you go. Beautifully. And then we're going to do some bird dog crunches. So our elbow's going to hit our knee. Ready? We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Place our left hand back down, our right knee back down to meet our left knee. And now, our right knee. Did I say right knee? All right. We're going to move on to the other side now. Lifting our left knee up, straighten out. You can just see my toes. There you go. And then opposite arm. Beautiful. And same thing. We're going to do bird dog crunches. In, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Beautifully. Bring both hands out and then stretch your right foot out, meeting your left foot into a nice plank. And then bringing our hips back into downward dog. So bringing our hips all the way back to a downward dog. So it's our first downward dog in this flow. So if you like to walk your dog, feel free. Try to be mindful of not putting all your weight onto your wrists. Beautiful. All right. Going back into plank. Exhaling knees, chest and chin. Inhaling cobra. Beautifully. And then let's go into a locust position, which will have like zip up our legs together like so, our feet like so, pointing, and then bring our hands out, palms to the sky, and we're gonna inhale up. Beautiful. Exhale back down. Lovely. Let's do it one more time. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Inhale. Go. Exhale back down. Inhale back up. Exhale back down. Beautifully. Bring both hands underneath your shoulder. Lift up. Bringing your bottom all the way back down into a child's pose. Making sure your upper torso is between your legs. Now, making a V. You can go wider, you can go shorter. Making sure your bottom is in touching the heels. And then stretching out. Beautiful. Stretch, stretch, stretch. We're going to do a few breaths here. And out. Bring our wrists back up. Going into tabletop and slowly, actually no, we're gonna do another repeat. We're gonna do tabletop. We started with our right leg out, now we're gonna do our left, but we're still gonna do two each sides. So we're gonna start with our left leg out, foot on the ground, opposite arm out, and begin to doing crunches. In, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Place our knee back down, our right hand down. Now that we did it on one side, we're going to do it on the other side. Lift your right knee out, left hand out, and now we're going to do some bird dog crunches. Ready? Inhale, up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Lovely. Mm-hmm. Exhale. Mm-hmm. Exhale. Beautiful. Bring your hand back down. Beautifully done. And now we're going to go into plank. So have both legs out. Plank. And then back into your downward dog. And again, as a reminder, try to do your best to make sure all your weight is going in all four sides of your body, not just your wrists. Breathing in, breathing out. You can also have a bend to your knees. All right, coming out of your downward dog, back into your plank. Beautiful. Have your knees down, because we're doing knees, chest, and chin. Bring it, slide it through into a cobra. Nice. Always remember your breath, which sometimes I catch myself forgetting to breathe. Anyways, going back down onto our bellies. Now we're going to go back into locust pose. So we want to make sure we zip up our legs together, our feet together, pointing out, and then have our hands go on our sides, palms facing up to the sky. And we're just going to inhale and exhale back down. So we're going to inhale, flying up, exhale back down. Inhale, going up, exhale back down. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale back down. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale back down. Beautiful. And now we're going to go into, okay, going back into child's pose. Okay. Oof. I'm just taking a few breaths here. Bring our hips back up. Sitting crisscross. Having your legs sitting crisscross and then straightening out your legs. Making sure to lift all like your meat, your butt, I don't even know. Your glutes. There you go. Let's say glutes. And then sit. Feel your sit bones sitting nice onto the ground. So what we're going to do next is we're going to bring our right leg over our left. And then we're also going to cross this side as well, like so. And then we're going to bring our right hand behind us. Lift our left arm all the way up to the sky and twist, exhaling all out. Inhale. And twist, exhale out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here. Side out. Turn around and do a counter twist on your side. Now, the fact that we did it on one side, we're gonna do it on the other side. So have both legs out, straighten out in front of you. Lift your left leg up, cross it over. Bring your right foot and cross it right behind you, like so. Have your left hand in the back behind you. Inhale your arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale back down. Doing your twists. Looking behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Beautifully done. Two more breaths here. Begin to unwind a little. Twist to the other side to do your calendar twist. And back to center. Lovely. Now we're going to go into our half bow pose. So what we're going to do is lift our legs up. You can have your hands on your thighs, like so. Now we're just going to take 2 breaths here. We're going to, actually 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, working out that core. Inhale, exhale. Now also, if it's in your practice and you don't want to have your arms under your thighs, you can also place them on the sides, like so. Different variations of different poses. One more breath. Ooh, I'm shaky. Side out. Beautifully done. We're going to go straight into our bridge. So we're going to slowly go down. Maybe I'll just do it on the side, like so. There you go. We're going to slowly come down. Beautiful. All right. Make sure, before we go into our bridge pose, make sure your feet are right next to your glute. Oh, wow. Beautifully done. We're going to raise our hips up to the sky. We're going to inhale. Using our glutes. Make sure, if you don't want to use a block to do like the restorative pose, you can simply like clasp both of your hands and just dig underneath it. So, like this. Beautiful. I'm just going to do a few breaths here. So again, this flow is meant for your core. Doing just a few breaths, holding each pose. But always remember to listen to your body. If it's too much for you, there's different variations. It's okay. It's all between our practice. We are practicing to get into these poses. One more breath here. Beautifully. Now, slightly let go of your hands and gently come down to the ground. Our last pose is our Shavasana. We're just going to extend both legs out. I'm just going to go this way because I don't want to move again. I might have something in the way. It's okay. Just extend your legs out, your hands out, and just let gravity take its course. Just going to do a few breaths here. You can begin to close your eyes. Nicely done. begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Slightly reach your arms over your head to give you that nice stretch. My bed is blocking my stretch, but that's okay. Going into a fetal position on one side, making sure you have like your pillow to catch your head. Breathing in and breathing out. And then slowly coming up to your easy seat. Thank you. Well done. Bring both hands to your heart center. Bow down to your third eye, thanking yourself for being part of this practice and for showing up on the mat.